Hi my Pitty friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from the Pitty Crafter, and I am back with part 2 of my collective haul. This is just from Michaels. It's not a big haul. It's just going to take me a little bit to go through because I did get 3 pads of 12 by 12 paper, so I want to show you everything that's in there. And that's it, like what I'm doing today. I'm sorry, I just got home from church, so I was a little flustered. Anyways, I'm just gonna say before I begin the haul, a reminder that my Etsy shop has every Christmas item 10% off. So please go on down over there. Today, if I'm not mistaken, I will be putting in some new journals, cheaper journals. And then if I didn't put, I think I put them already, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look. I probably did. I put them already. But anyways, I just have to do what I haven't posted yet, which I will do today, is post the video on the first part of this haul and then this one. And I don't know if you guys are interested, if my viewers are interested or anyone else. As you know, I've been saying that I am a teacher, an actual special education teacher. So we're going back to work mid-August, and I created an Amazon wish list. And I will link it down below, you know, obviously no pressure, just in case anyone wants to help out. You know, us teachers really need help throughout the year, because especially my case, and my husband's also a teacher. In both of our cases, we teach in low socioeconomic areas, so a lot of our kids don't bring supplies. Sometimes our schools don't have enough funds to get the teacher supplies. They obviously don't help us with decorations and decorating the classroom and borders and bulletin boards and getting simple things like pencils and paper and things like that. So anyways, I just thought to myself, why not put it on my videos. So I will do that as well. And again, like I said, no pressure. All right, so let's stop talking about that and let's go back to this haul. So I got 3 large paper packs of 12 by 12 paper from this company that's called Craftsmith, and they had a lot of pads. I only got 3, but they had a bunch more of this company Craftsmith, and they were on sale. This is only one-sided for 48 full sheets for $4.99. So this whole 48 full sheet pad was $4.99 there. So I said, why not? I loved it. So I looked at all the pads and I picked 3 that I thought I could use the most. So, and it's only one-sided. I think I already said that. So let's start with this one, since I had it on top. And I already took the stickers off. I really am gonna go through it with you. I haven't opened it. I just opened it before starting the video. And they're showing you here a couple of the designs. This company, and I think I've bought from them before. There's another company, I don't know what it's called, but in these type of big 12 by 12 paper packs, they also give you journaling cards and some strips and some different things smaller, not just the page. So we'll see those as well. So the reason why I'm telling you is because I'm thinking about this one that's that's blank white here, and it's like cardstocky, to use these as tags. Wouldn't that be great? Even this one, all you have to do is like a little punch and that's it. So anyways, this is the front cover. Again, this was, I just went to, when did we go? Friday or Saturday, we went to Michael's. So this is what they have. So this is the first one. It's like really light green with these plants, and I guess you get 2 of each. So you have 2 of those. And then this is a kind of metallic gold flower with some green background. And you also get 2 of these. Then you have this really light pink checker, 2 of those. And then you have this like wood grain Okay, and here you have some big journaling cards, and these are bigger than normal, so I'm gonna tell you right now. These are, oops, the wrong way. These are 6 by 6. Yep, so these are 6 by 6, and this is the first one. I hope you're not getting any glare. This one says grow together, don't be afraid to grow, plant, person, and bloom. So this is kind of like a botanical plant type of pad, paper pad, so I like it. Because you can use it. I know that a lot of us do, you know, kind of lots of flowery, vintage type of journals. So you can use these in all of those, and you get 2 pages. So, and the good thing is that they are not double-sided, so you don't have to really think of like, oh, this is kind of like a striped green, different shades of green paper. This is a dark and mint green checkered paper. Look at these beautiful mushrooms, and it's kind of like the wash that they have it on, and the colors are definitely pastel and more muted, but it goes well with the background, which is dark green. And you have this other metallic thing, paper, sorry, and it just has wavy lines. And it's like gold and different shades of green. That's this one. This is just like, to me, it looks like a sand dune. So if you look closer, it does look like white sand and like the dunes. So you have 2 of those. Look at this beautiful flower one. This is, these are kind of daisies or some sort of a flower petals, and it's got a mint green background. The flowers are, sometimes they look white, sometimes really light pink, and then the inside of the flower is just little golden dots of foil. I hope you can see that. Yeah, so you get 2 of those. Then here you just have some sort of a plant. It's a green plant, right? 2 of those. Then here are the strips. So sometimes I learned from another video that people use these like washi tape, right? And you can put the thick strip there and then take it off whenever you want. Or you can just use it, you know, as an embellishment or anything. You can cut them like that in tags or even journal cards if you cut them thicker. So you get 2 of those. Look at this leaf one. Looks like realistic leaves, right? So you're gonna get 2 of everything apparently. So this is kind of like a red and pink, muted red and pink striped paper. This is, it looks like a room key. See, with the little circle here, kind of like, and this circle is metallic, gold metallic, and they all look like green keys, if you can see that well. Can you see the metallic? And they're all green with different types of florals or plants, and it's like a beige background. So you get 2 of those. This is a diamond design in those different pastel colors with the dark green. This has no shine to it, no metallic. This is just a leaf page. That's pretty. And you get 2 of those. This is squared, different squares of this pink flower. And you can just cut the squares for journal cards, or you can use the page as is. Here you have all these different types of pastel color flowers, also in a green background. Here you have some more of those squares. Now you have the white flowers on the green background. Here you have a painty paper with green and some white and maybe a little bit of blue there. But it looks like watercolor or paint. Here you have smaller squares with that leaf. that green leaf, or and if you don't want to see them as squares, you can see that there's a figure right here. So you have that, 2 of those. Then you have this other one, which is pink and green. There's no, I would tell you if there's metallic, so there's no metallic on any of those. And that's it. It's the last one. So yeah, so you get that 1 page of the big 6x6 journal cards, and then that 1 page with the strips that looks like this. Everything else is a 12x12 print. So this one's called All Good Vibes, and from Craftsmith. All right, so let me put this one here. And then I got this one because I thought it looked very retro, kind of hobo type. And this one's called Craftsmith also, Candy Brights. It has 48 sheets, only one-sided. And let's go through it. So yeah, if you're into craft scrapbook paper, this is also like a little, it's not cardstock, but it's thicker than, it's thinner than cardstock, but thicker than regular copy paper. So it's like that type of scrapbook paper. And it doesn't really have any, none of them have any type of texture except the ones that have the metallic. So this is kind of little bubbles or just some sort of a design here that looks like bubbles. Sometimes looks like cells, and it's pink and white. And again, 2 pages of each, and white on the back. This is kind of another painty paper, like swirls of colors. Like when you do a paint, when you have a paint bucket and you keep putting different colors. So you have some orange, pink, yellow here. So you're gonna get 2 of each. And then this one looks like almost like you spray painted, right? Some yellow, some pink, some white. So you get 2 of that one. Okay, here are your 6x6 cards. So you have these 4. Let Your True Self Shine, and this is metallic, this, and some metallic here. This has the silver metallic just around the border. This has silver metallic here, scalloped edge, and this has silver metallic up and down. And this is Happiness Is My Favorite Color. So those are this is like a very happy kind of vintagey retro paper, and I like it. This looks almost like a rainbow with the staggered colors, bluish purple, pink, and then yellow. So you have 2 of these as well. And these are just little squares. It's like a square sheet, checkered sheet with almost all the colors of the rainbow. And they're like pastel-y, but a little bit brighter than the one I just finished showing you before. This is that same design that looks to me like bubbles or like cells under a microscope, but it's yellow. This is some more of that kind of spray type of colors from the scrapbook. Here, this one has these types of ephemera. So look at this beautiful journal card. Another one here. Here you go. These are all journal cards. These can be tabs, tags. So they have, this is, as you can see, metallic, and all of them, they have some sort of metallic on it, either on the border, on the words, inside. So you get 2 pages of this, which is awesome. Look at this one. Let me drink some water. So this looks like that Swarovski kind of crystal, but hearts, right? It does seem like it has that texture. There's no metallic here, but like all different colors from the rainbow. 2. Then you have another pastel kind of spray paint page. Here you have some squares and triangles in different colors also. Very pastel-y. this is, ooh, look at these colors. You see the, can you see the colors in there? And then this is definitely metallic. And look at those colors. They're just pastels with that silver metallic on it. And here are the strips. This has lots of silver metallic. The other one had a lot of gold metallic. This is silver. So let's see. These two don't have metallic. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. And this one and this one don't. But the other one here that says ready to stand out, these other ones do. And you can get 2 pages of this as well. Then you have that print as well. That's like a wavy, almost looks like you know, waves from the ocean, but in the rainbow colors. You know what this reminds me of for some reason? I don't know if you guys are into the Beatles, but it reminds me of that their video for the Yellow Submarine. I do not know why, it just does. But that's that one. And then this has the same border, and then this is just a blank page. So this is very cute. I like that to make maybe journal cards. And you get 2 pages of this. Then you get that same design that's like bubbles or cell, and this is blue and pink. And then you get a whole one of these squares and triangles, all in silver metallic. Look with the light. Can you see those colors in the light? Nice. You have this pastel kind of spray paint. Now you have blues and greens here. You have that design as well in blue and green. More kind of looking like spray paint. Now you have purple, blue, green, a little bit of white. And this swirly kind of design. And this one is in purples and pinks. Here you have another one of this metallic page, but now you have the blue and the purple colors with the wavy silver metallic. Here you have more purple and pink. That looks like bubbles or like cells under a microscope. And that's it for this one, okay? So you get 24 sheets, so 2 of each, right? So now I'm gonna show you the last paper pack. And this paper pack is, it's called Stardust. I like this one because you will see also in the, I'm gonna show you fabrics afterward, that I got some fabric that matches this, but I have a collection, or I've been collecting things to make kind of horoscope, witchy type of journals. So I don't have a lot, so this was great. This one's called Stardust, 48 sheets as well from Craftsmith, and it's only one-sided, okay? So here we go. Let's see, make it there. All right. So this is Constellation, and it has names of some constellations here. It's a dark blue background, and yeah, it has some symbols as well. So remember, you get 2 of each. Okay. This one, I don't know if you can see the design, but it's very, very light blue, and it has like little squares with lines, and it has a gray moon down here. So that's pretty. Here you have, ooh, bigger journal cards. So this one is, let's see, this one is 8 by 6. And then you can use these all individually. So this one is almost 2.5 by 6. This one is a little over 1.5, and this one's 4, and they're all by 6. Now this one is, if you just want to use the whole thing, it would be 4 by 4, I think, right? No, by 3. Yeah, 4 by 3. And these are 3x3s, and then here's a strip. So a lot of different ones, and you get 2 pages. This one says, I love you most in all the galaxy. This says, shine on. The wide open sky is where I want to be. Dream by moonlight. And this one down here says, shine bright like the moon. Okay, so you get 2 pages of that. This is stars on a yellow background. And this is kind of the same thing, except this is a muted yellow, and then you have kind of like this hole forming here, lighter yellow with some stars. This is like the night sky, dark blue here, and then you have some gold foil stars and dots. Okay, got 2 of those. Then you have the different phases of the moons, very light and white and yellow. Look at these stars, dark blue background. This does not have foil, but the stars are simulating like gold color, yellow, beige. You also have some light blue stars. Here you have that painting that simulating the night sky, and it's all like in a gold yellowy color with really intense dot right there. Here you have the strips. Okay, you have lots of gold foil here, if you can see it. Okay, you have 2 pages of those. Make a wish, dream big, reach up, shine on, chase the moon. I love you most in all the galaxy. You have 2 pages of that. Look at this. This looks like, I don't know, almost like under the water, right? Little bubbles, but it's has something to do with the night sky. I'm not really familiar with the night sky, like what different things can be, but this is the same as the one I just showed you, but in yellow, and there's a little bit of stars, and the dots here are smaller. Here we have some more journaling cards, and these are 6x6. This one says, look into the stars. It's a good time to be alive. And you get 2 of these, remember. Okay, here you have the moon phases again, but now in a light blue. Here you have a big round circle, and it's surrounded by this gold foil of different shapes of stars and different sizes. Sorry, I was thinking in Spanish. So you got that. Then we have another dark blue night sky with lots of stars. Here we have this one that has the moon and the stars all lined up. This would also be good journaling card paper. And night sky again, but now it's like under a telescope where you can see more of these bubbles. This one does have metallic gold circles and dots. Oh, look at this one. I love it. This is a page here, right? And it has the sun up here and the stars. I can't believe I said this is a page, and the moon here and stars. Yes, this is a 12x12 page. And it also has the dots around it in light blue. So many things that you could do, from just cutting these or fussy cutting them or using it as a page, however you would want. I love it. This is this design, which is this big kind of diamond here on a background of dark blue. It is has a little bit of speckles on it, but no texture. And here you have 4 moons and stars. This is cute. I would cut these and make them into pockets, but that's just me. That one again. Here you have another one of those little stripe, but now you just have yellow on yellow. Light yellow for the moons and the stars and darker yellow for the background. Here you have another one of the night sky. You have a sun, a comet, moon, some planets, constellations, little galaxy right there, if that's what that's called. This has no metallic on it. Now you have this really beautiful light blue metallic paper, light blue paper with metallic stars, and they're gold metal, like that one. This is just another one of that dark blue background. Oh, they only gave you one of these, right? Where did I put it? Yeah, they only gave you one of these, and then they gave you this really dark blue background with darker moons. So only one of those two. There you go. So that's this one, Stardust by Craftsmith, 48 sheets, only one-sided, and I got this at Michael's with on sale for $4.99. So that's that. So they had more. So please, I would say, I mean, this is not a sponsored video, but, you know, go on down and check out what they have. So the next thing that I'm going to show you are going to be fabric squares, and they are fat quarters. So I tried to divide them. So these are all them, and these were all, if I'm not mistaken, either $1.99 or $2.99. I don't have the receipt here, but around that. They didn't have a sale on this. So I got this mermaid kind of looking one, and fat quarters are 18 by 21. So I'll just open one and then you know the size. It has this on it, which I like to use for journal cards. So, and I use the fat quarters to make journal covers. And then what's left over, I use to make fabric flips and little ruffles. So this is that one, which is the mermaid one. And yeah, so that's the size of all of them, the one I just showed you. So it's about 18 by 21. So yeah, I like them. They didn't have much selection, and this Michael's that I went to did not really have a fabric section, just this portion that I'm showing you. Then this one is also kind of like sea or maritime. It has the whales in the dark blue and then kind of like that lighter blue. Okay, so and you get all that as well. I got this farm one. They had this one and they had the one that's just black, but I have the one that's just black. And then this one is with the red truck. And I like it because I have a lot of stuff to make farm journals. And I really don't know when I will make those because I have so many other projects waiting, but I love it. So then I got this one that's crayons to try to make a back to school one. And I have more crayons that I got in a different store. This I have to work on it to get it off. But yeah, I liked this one. And then this one I like because it has like all those primary colors and it's just like brush strokes. And I thought I could use it either as a the inside of this, but not sure if it's too much, or in one of, or for a spine on one of the Sesame Street journals when I make those. I like this one even though I have a lot of cat fabrics, but I thought this design looked very fallish or Halloweenish. So I'm gonna check and see if I have any type of papers or kit, like a digital kit that could go with something like that for fall. I found this one kind of spring summer fabric, and it has butterflies and all these different colors, bright colors, and then some ladybugs. So I like that one, and as you can see, you have a lot there. Then they only had one of these and it was open, so I opened it completely to make sure that I had the 8 by 21, and I did. It's been very hard to take this off. Let me see if I can do it with you guys. And I think if you guys have followed me for a while and have seen my other hauls, you can see that I've been collecting llama things. So I also have, which I didn't notice till now, this type of a fabric that has this type of cactus on it. So I was like, you know, I could use that as the inside or the other way around. So I have that. And then I saw this unicorn one, and it's beautiful for my unicorn journals. And these are all cotton fabrics, you know, like the ones when we go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, things like that, that you get just regular cotton fabric. And this is the one I told you guys about, like the horoscopy, you know, kind of night sky with the constellations, the different moons and planets and the sun. So I really like this one. I don't have anything like it in my stash, so this is really cool. I like that. So anyways, this is the last of that that haul that I went to Michael's and Five Below and Home Goods. We went to other stores, but I didn't find anything that I liked, and I found too much stuff that I liked in these. The good thing is that I subscribed to Michael's Rewards, and I already got $10, not off, but $10 to use in anything that we get at the store. So they already have their fall and Halloween items out, and a lot of school supplies out as well. Just letting you guys know. So anyways, I'm hoping that you like this video, that you like my content and these type of haul videos. I am trying to finish, I think maybe I will finish 3 more journal covers type of like journals for Christmas in July, or maybe I'll just finish 2 and then do 2 book covers for Christmas in July. And then I want to get cracking next weekend, starting next weekend, or you know, in August, on the back to school items. And I won't spend too much time on that because I know that a lot of people have already started back to school. But I've always wanted to do one, so I want to, even if I just get one done, I want to try to get something done for back to school. And I also have a craft fair in August, so that would be good as well. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching all the way till the end. And go on down to my Etsy shop so that you can see all the warm, fuzzy, amazing things. That's me, right? That I've been creating. And please like this video and subscribe, and I will see you next time. That's it for me. Bye, my pretty friends.